Stalker Anomaly, a community-made mod that combines the entire Stalker trilogy into one game. Killing creatures, being killed by creatures, killing other stalkers, exploring, and collecting. The zone is a brutal, scary place, and our objective is to survive it. I am Powdered, and I will be spending 1 week in the zone. Loading up a new save. I didn't know what to expect because I have a whole new world ahead of me. I then accepted my first mission, and I don't know about you, but missions make you have to do stuff, you know? So I went out and did something, which led to me landing in the Great Swamps. I did spawn in front of a camp, but not just any camp. This camp had bad guys. Yep, you heard that right. I really did not know what to do right here. And I am a complete noob at this game, so I kind of just waited. And then, this ended up happening. After healing up and looting the bad guys that I just decimated, I then decided to finish my first mission. I ended up doing one more mission where I have to kill a couple of mutants, and boy, let me tell you, you have to walk a hell lot of miles in this game. Once we arrived at our destination, I found the dogs I had to kill and I put them to sleep then and there. I then had to run all the way back to the Clear Sky camp and turn in my mission. After turning in my mission and getting a whole lot of bread, I then decided to sit down at the campfire with the rest of these cheeky breekies. And we were basically just chillaxing. Yeah, anyways, moving on to day 2. New day, new missions to complete. So I had to take an ecologist to an anomaly, and sadly I did run into some creatures. After getting spat on by literal cats, I healed up and continued my journey. Once we arrived to the anomaly, the ecologist just started looking at leaves for whatever reason, and yeah, anyways, that was the whole mission. I also got some more bread. I then went back to Cordon to complete another quest, and then I got attacked by whatever these things are. What is that? After battling some more pseudo dogs or whatever they're called, I killed some more critters and then continued to go complete my quest. I then ran into a military camp. After destroying these sergeants, I reached my destination where I had to rescue a fellow stalker and take him from garbage to Cordon. Once I returned him and collected my bread, I got another quest to go delete some mutants. I did that, turned in my quest, bought a new gun, killed some things, killed some more things, did more quests. All was going well until I finally reached a main quest and I arrived at the bandit camp. After barely winning that fight, I found myself in my first E-mission. I then turned in the quest and ended my day off there. For the majority of day 3, I was hunting, doing side quests, and walking back and forth. A lot of this gameplay is going to be cut up because walking takes a long time in this game. I did notice that my game knowledge was increasing a lot, and I also was a bit more strategic than before. After almost dying to a pseudo dog because my gun jammed, I decided it was a good time to finally upgrade my gun. Looking back on it, it would have been better to just completely get a new gun, but oh well. Not only did I pimp my gun, but I also got a new backpack, new armor, and a new helmet with a headlamp and night vision goggles. Safe to say that all of these side quests are starting to pay off. I did some more side quests with my new gear until I reached S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I then spoke to Arnie and decided to enter the arena. First 5 rounds were fairly easy. After going through the first 3 rounds without even getting hit, I ran through a pseudo dog and moved on to round 4. Round 4 and 5 started getting more difficult as the armor, weapons, and enemies increased. We made it through without a problem, and we're now on to round 6. After getting folded a couple of times, this happened. I mean, I literally beat it, but I died after I beat it because I bled out. You already know. I had to go beat it again. Yeah, I gained money each round and the reward was higher and higher each time. After gaining 8 Gs from this round, on top of the money from the other rounds, I gained somewhere between 15 to 25k, and that was my experience on day 3. The first thing I did on day 4 was some side quests because I need more bread. I also upgraded my helmet and armor. Now that I am geared up and ready to go, I decided to do a main quest. And this quest was very annoying and I was scared like the whole time because it was dark and scary. I also completely passed where I was supposed to go, and after watching a YouTube video, I then found S.T.A.L.K.E.R's hideout. I also got jump scared by a bloodsucker. After that, I went back to the Radeon arena because it's fun and I also want more bread. I collected my bread after beating the final level and then I entered the cage with a snork. Yeah, I didn't really record much on day 4 because that main mission I did took forever. My main objective for day 5 was to try finishing some main quests, and while I was trying to do that, I accidentally stumbled upon a bandit camp. After running through those bandits, I was then interrupted while chatting with an important character. Anyways, I then continued to head towards my main quest, and I did not know what I was getting myself into. I already thought this was an intense situation, but let me tell you, it only gets worse from here. I've been trying this for half an hour, slowly running out of hope, but the hope I was looking for soon came. This wasn't even the entrance of the base, and I have pretty low tier loot if you can't tell. I didn't know this at the time, but I needed a lot more bullets than this. I then reached the entrance of the base, and things really got crazy here. was not ready for this. I died multiple times and quick saved too frequently, but it's too late to turn back now. I thought things would calm down from here, but Lab X19 is no joke. After a long visit, I finally got out of that stupid lab, and I was soon accompanied by more mercs. Finally, I reached safety, and then this happened. Yeah, very bad day in the zone. Anyways, my mic was muted right here, but I was screaming this whole time. And just when you think it's all over, I don't know how this was possible, but I was able to skedaddle and repair all of my items. After a long day of very hard work, I decided it was time to hop off. I knew the next 2 days were going to be challenging. This being said, I decided to upgrade my loot. I then prepared to finally meet up with S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Once I finished preparing, I met up with S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and I gotta say, he was quite the handsome individual. I did some more prepping, and me and the squad went to go destroy some high-level mercs. I forgot to record most of day 6, so this section will be short, but trust me, this was worth 3 hours of gameplay because I kept dying and getting lost. This was a very long day, but nothing too intense. Tomorrow is my last day in the zone, so I have to make it worth it. Still doing the main quest. I now have to raid the Chernobyl power plant with S.T.A.L.K.E.R and Rogue. As crazy as this seems, this was barely the entrance. I then found the shard, talked to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and went back down to Cordon. Once I arrived back to Cordon, I turned in the mission and ended the day off there. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking it. If we get 20 likes, I will keep playing this save until I 100% beat the game. Thanks for watching, and if you made it this far into the video, I truly appreciate you. I'll see you guys in the next one.